Ever felt your heart race, your mind go blank, and you either explode, run, or freeze? Stay with me because in this video we'll turn your stress reactions into 3 funny animals you'll never forget. By the end, you'll know exactly if you're more lion, gazelle, or possum under stress and what to do with it. No jargon, just simple images in your head you can use the next time panic shows up. Quick story. I used to snap at people in arguments, then feel awful. I thought I was just angry. Wrong. My brain thought there was danger. My inner lion was in charge. Recognize something like that in yourself? First thing to know, your brain has an ancient alarm system. It doesn't care if it's a tiger or a text message from your boss. It just screams, danger, and throws you into fight, flight, or freeze mode. Let's meet the fight lion. When your lion wakes up, your body powers up to attack. You feel hot, tense, ready to argue or slam a door. You're not bad. Your lion thinks it's protecting you from a threat. Signs your lion is out. Your jaw clenches, fists tighten, you talk louder, you interrupt. Maybe you send that angry text you regret later. Sound familiar? Next time, just think, my lion is roaring again. Example, your partner is late again. Your lion might say, they don't respect me, and you start attacking. But really, underneath, the lion is scared you're not important. It fights to avoid feeling rejected. Okay, but what if you're the opposite? You hate conflict, you go quiet, you just want to disappear. That's your inner gazelle. Flight mode. Your brain says, run, get away. Escape this conversation, this room, this problem. Signs your gazelle is in charge. You cancel plans, scroll your phone to avoid a hard talk, change the subject, overwork to escape feelings. You're not lazy or weak. Your gazelle thinks running is the safest option. Imagine your boss asks for feedback. Your heart races, and suddenly you say everything's fine, even when it's not. Then you go home frustrated. That's your gazelle sprinting away from possible rejection or conflict. To calm your gazelle, you can give it a small, safe run. Step out to get water, feel your feet on the ground, breathe, then come back. Or write what you want to say before speaking. Little steps tell your gazelle, we can handle this. Now, the most misunderstood one. The possum. Freeze mode. On the outside, you look calm, even blank. On the inside, you might feel totally overwhelmed, numb, or like you've left your body. Your brain just hits pause. Signs of possum mode. Your mind goes blank in an exam. You can't move in an argument. You stare at a screen for hours not doing the thing. It's not you doing nothing. It's your body saying, if I play dead, maybe danger passes. Picture this. Your phone rings. It's a number you fear, and your whole system just shuts down. You don't answer. You don't do anything. Later you feel guilty, but truly your possum stepped in to protect you from overload. To help your possum, think tiny movements. Wiggle your toes, feel the chair under you, look around and name 5 colors you see. These small physical actions tell your body, we're here, we're safe, we can slowly unfreeze. Here's what's wild. You might switch between lion, gazelle, and possum in the same day. Snap at a friend, then avoid your emails, then freeze in front of a big task. That doesn't mean you're broken. It means your alarm system is active. So how do you know which animal shows up first? Think of a recent stressful moment. Pause the video if you want. Did you feel more like attacking, escaping, or shutting down? That first impulse is usually your dominant pattern. Once you spot your main animal, you can start talking to it. Literally, hey lion, I see you. Or okay gazelle, you want to run. Naming it gives you a tiny bit of distance. You're not the reaction. You're the one noticing it. Let's do a quick practice. Imagine you're in a tough conversation. If your lion comes up, soften your shoulders, lower your voice. If your gazelle appears, keep eye contact for 3 seconds. If your possum shows, move one small body part. Over time, these tiny actions train your nervous system. You're teaching your lion to guard when attacking, your gazelle to pause before running, and your possum to thaw more gently. Not overnight, but step by step. Here's something important. None of these responses are wrong. They're all attempts to keep you alive. The problem is when they show up at the wrong time, like a lion in a simple disagreement or a possum during a work email. When you blame yourself, why am I like this? You just scare your animals more. Instead, try curiosity. Interesting, my gazelle ran away again. Curiosity is like giving all 3 animals a gentle, safe place to rest. Okay, let's connect this to something practical. Next time you feel triggered, ask 3 questions. Which animal is here? What is it trying to protect me from? What is one small thing I can do to show it I'm safe right now? For example, you want to post something online. Your gazelle says, "Run, people might judge you." You notice that, place a hand on your chest, breathe, maybe post anyway or start smaller. You just taught your gazelle a new path. Or you're in an argument and your lion is roaring. You feel heat, tight muscles. You say, "I need a minute," step away, splash water on your face. You're not avoiding. You're walking your lion outside to calm down before coming back. With Possum, be extra gentle. After a freeze, you might feel shame or confusion. Instead of pushing harder, think of waking from deep sleep. Stretch a little, have warm tea, write one tiny task. Slow is fast for the possum. Remember, you didn't choose these reactions. Your nervous system learned them from past experiences. But now, as an adult, you can choose how you respond once you notice them. That's the difference between reacting and responding. If this feels new, start tiny. For the next week, just name your animal once a day. Lion, gazelle, possum, that's it. Don't change anything else. Awareness is already training your brain to pause before it hits the panic button. Soon, you'll notice patterns. Maybe mornings are gazelle time, evenings are lion time, and big crowds wake your possum. The more clearly you see your map, the easier it is to choose routes that actually support you. So, which one did you recognize the most today? The lion, the gazelle, or the possum? Paying attention to that question is already rewiring your brain. Your animals are not your enemies, they're your overexcited bodyguards. If you want more simple explanations like this, with new metaphors for tricky psychological concepts, hit subscribe and share your main animal in the comments. Let's build a zoo of nervous systems, learning to feel safer together.